Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. So today we're going to be starting our look at the Jurassic World official toy line by looking at this guy. It's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now we recently had a massive unboxing of Jurassic World toys, so if you haven't seen that already, do check that video out, link is in the description. But today we're going to be taking a look at this guy. Now wait a minute, that's not the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Even Alan's having trouble recognizing this guy. So yet again we've got a dodgy likeness for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's better than the Jurassic Park 3 Tyrannosaurus Rex, but I wish we could go back to the days of 1993 when Kenner got it absolutely spot on. So up here we got the Jurassic World logo, and we got the brand new red and blue branding. In the corner here we've got the rightful owner of the Jurassic Park packaging. It's the Tyrannosaurus Rex! Yes, so sick of that Spinosaurus on Jurassic Park 3. And down here we have a rundown of its features. So it's a chomping attack, you waggle its tail and the mouth opens and closes. And here you can see it says Tyrannosaurus Rex for ages 4+. That's me! So on the back we've got a lovely picture of the Tyrannosaurus Rex surrounded by a nice blue glow, and then you can see the Jurassic World logo there, and you can see Chomping jaws. On the bottom we've got a rundown of some of the other dinosaurs in this wave. So we've got a Triceratops mixed with a Stegosaurus, yes I know, Ankylosaurus and the Spinosaurus. Down here in the corner we got the new Jurassic World conjoined logo. If you remember with the old Jurassic Park toys, used to be a little conjoined JP, well now it's a conjoined JW. This comes from the good folks at Hasbro. Well, I say good, they're pretty terrible making toys. So without further ado, let's get this guy out of the packaging. So here is the T-Rex out of his packaging, and I have to say, wait a minute, why has he got tiny legs? Why does he have screw holes all over him? This isn't a McDonald's toy. So in usual Hasbro style, they have messed up the proportions of this dinosaur a little bit. He has a huge head, tiny legs, and he just doesn't look right. Also, he's got these screw holes all over his body. But apart from that, it's a pretty cool looking toy. So let's get started. So the first thing you'll notice about this T-Rex in hand is that he's so small. Now this isn't the biggest T-Rex, there is a bigger one and we're going to be reviewing that on the channel. But probably the coolest thing I want to show you is this feature. Now if I waggle the tail left to right, his jaw opens and closes just a little bit, but what's cool is if I do it up and down, his head goes up and down, so we've got articulation not only in the jaw but in the neck as well, so you can kind of waggle it around and get him doing some pretty cool roars, and that's quite a nice gimmick. I am fond of that. It wouldn't be a Jurassic Park toy without the dino damage wound, and you can see that there, but unfortunately we don't get a dino damage piece to take away from this. The legs are articulated, so they go all the way back and all the way forward. They're a little bit loose actually on this one, and you can see there we go, the same on the other side, and the arms do rotate as well. Shame about those screws, they're really visible. The head sculpt is a little bit dodgy T-Rex, but it's better than the one we had with Jurassic Park 3. Really nice paint scheme going on. I like the eyeliner that they've used on the eyes to bring out the yellow. It may be a little bit heavy, he's kind of looking like he's wearing mascara there. But yeah, it's a pretty good head sculpt, just oversized, out of proportion, and not accurate. As we move down the neck, you can see there's some lovely creases and folds, loads of nice scaling going on. I mean, for a dinosaur of this size, the sculpt is actually really good. I do like the painted blood area here on the dino damage. You can see the JW logo there for Jurassic World. We've got some nice creasy knees, some nice sculpted musculature going down here. The foot looks a little bit odd to me. It looks like they've kind of got too much of this ankle area going on. I think the reason they've done this is to help him have a bit more stability when he's stood up, but it just ends up looking like a weird sculpt, you know? But it is nicely and carefully painted. As we move back up to the tail, you can see there's some lovely veining and creasing going on as we go along the tail. Some little random bumps. And they've crammed all the literature and everything, and even this printed number into this small bit on the side. They could have shoved that underneath. But anyway, as we carry on across the legs, nice big broad scales on the leg here, going into nice creases on the lower leg. Nice contrast to the colour. You've got this nice cream underneath and then this sort of more sandy brown on the top. Really nice bulging here across the rib area. You can see there's some broader scales, and then we move back up to that head sculpt. So just how big is this guy? Let's bring out the tape measure. You're looking at about 8 inches long, which is about 21 centimeters. And then in terms of the height, you're looking at about 3.5 inches, about 8-9 centimeters. Okay, scale comparison time. Let's bring in our good friend Off-Color Alan. And you can see Alan towers above the T-Rex here. So there's not much playability with this T-Rex and the original Jurassic Park toys, but still it's a pretty nice toy overall. Thanks Alan! There he goes, he's leaving the review table. So there we have it guys, that was today's look at the Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus Rex. It has to be said that this one doesn't live up to the hype of the T-Rex that we've seen in the images, but it's got a really nice gimmick with that tail chomping action, especially the way you can puppeteer it in 2 directions. I think kids are really going to love that. So if you've got this far in the video, let me know in the comments down below, will you be picking this guy up? In the meantime guys, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Jurassic World review.